It's doubtful Like a Boss will be anyone's worst movie of the year, but that's because it isn't particularly memorable and will likely be forgotten by February. Original score, 5 out of 10. The movie is so formulaic it may as well be a by numbers makeup tutorial. Original score, 1 out of 5. Like a Boss could be a good uplifting film, a narrative about independence and beauty in the face of misunderstanding. Instead, it buckles and falls into the uglier portions of what's inside. Original score, 2 out of 4. The film has an obvious deficit of story. Instead of any sort of satisfying sense of development, the audience gets 83 minutes of the same problem repeated over and over. Original score, 2 out of 4. A mostly forgettable romp that throws together recycled themes of female entrepreneurship, friendship, and rivalry without making any real impact. Despite its sweet sentiments about female friendship, its connect-the-dots formula, mixed messages and stale characters and conflicts overwhelm, making this a masterpiece. To the very end, Like a Boss has a cheap and sticky veneer, as if they dusted off the script for some dated and crummy 1990s comedy, applied a coat of putatively fresh paint and dumped it into theaters, hoping we wouldn't notice the stench. Original score, 1.5 out of 4. Despite paying lip service, so to speak, to female friendship and unconventional women, Mia and Mel are proudly unmarried, childless roommates in their 30s, it loses its bravado halfway through and falls back on the most witless of plot devices. Original score, 2.5 out of 4. If you're looking for something truly groundbreaking or hilarious, Like a Boss isn't it. Original score, C. Nothing in the script is remotely surprising or very funny, though nothing is horrendous, either. Original score, 2 out of 5. Comedies really don't have to settle for this level of whatever. Original score, 1.5 out of 4. To their credit, Haddish and Byrne have lovely chemistry that buoys much of the hokey material they have to stumble through. If you make a movie with Byrne and Tiffany Haddish, and they're not funny in it, it's your fault, not theirs. Original score, 1 out of 4. Quite funny for much of its running time, the film feels like it simply runs out of steam in its third act, settling for a lazy, pandering resolution and seeming happy to have made it to the 83-minute finish line. Its inconsistent, half-baked characterizations would be more forgivable were they at least in the service of some inspired comedy. Original score, 1 out of 4. A solid opening 20 minutes and a few laughs, here and there, after that. Original score, 1.5 out of 4. None of the hijinks strike as odd, a prerequisite for Mr. Arteta's offbeat style to work. As always, be sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comments, be sure to smash that like button. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video.